Greetings, seekers of the supernatural. Welcome to a chilling chapter of the Creepy Holiday Chronicles. As we stand on the precipice of the old year and the dawn of the new, we delve into the shadows of the season where the jubilant cheers meet the silent whispers of the unknown. Amid the fireworks and the countdowns, there lurk tales that echo through the ages, tales that transform the festive cheer into a chilling atmosphere. One such tale is the spectral story of the Lady in White, a tale that transcends time, painting the New Year's Eve night with hues of mystery and melancholy. So, brace yourselves, dear listeners. As the clock ticks towards the new year, we journey into the heart of a haunting legend, a ghostly narrative that promises to send shivers down your spine. Tonight, we unveil the haunting legend of the Lady in White, a spectral tale that transcends time and echoes through the New Year's Eve night. As the world celebrates the end of the year, there exists a legend that sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to believe, a tale of love, loss, and the mysterious Lady in White. Imagine, if you will, a time when the world was much simpler. The turn of the year was an occasion of grandeur, a moment when communities came together to bid adieu to the old and welcome the new. But in one quiet town, nestled away from the hustle and bustle of city life, the New Year's Eve celebration was more than just a time of joy. It was a stage set for an eerie legend to unfold. Here the townsfolk spoke in hushed whispers about a spectral figure, a lady veiled in white, who was said to roam the town square each New Year's Eve. She was not a figure of terror, but of melancholy. Her presence a ghostly reminder of a tragic love story that had once unfolded on this very night. Decades ago in this quiet town, a young woman named Eleanor attended a grand New Year's Eve ball. Eleanor was a vision of beauty, captivating the hearts of all who beheld her. Dressed in a flowing white gown, she moved with a grace that was almost ethereal. Her radiant smile held a promise of love and happiness as she danced into the night, unaware of the tragedy that was to follow. As the story goes, Eleanor had caught the attention of a mysterious stranger at the ball. Their connection was palpable, a spark that promised a future of shared dreams. But as the clock struck 12, ringing in the new year, a fire broke out, turning the grand mansion into a blazing inferno. In the ensuing chaos, Eleanor and the stranger were separated. The townsfolk tried to save them, but the stranger vanished, and Eleanor's fate took a tragic turn. Despite the efforts of the brave townsfolk, Eleanor was lost to the flames. From that night on, the Lady in White was said to wander the town square every New Year's Eve, a spectral figure veiled in sadness, forever searching for her lost love. Dressed in a flowing white gown, she captivated all who beheld her beauty. Little did she know tragedy awaited. The grandeur of the New Year's Eve ball was a sight to behold. A myriad of lights danced off the polished floors. Laughter and music filled the air, and amidst it all was Eleanor. Radiating grace and charm, she was the belle of the ball, enchanting every soul with her radiant smile and the ethereal white dress she wore. Her eyes sparkled with the anticipation of a new year and the promise of new beginnings. As the evening wore on, Eleanor found herself drawn to a stranger, a handsome figure whose gaze held a sense of familiarity. Their dance was a spectacle, two souls intertwining under the mesmerizing glow of the chandeliers. The clock was ticking towards the midnight hour, the moment when the old year would retreat and the new one would step forward. But fate had a cruel twist in store. As the last chime of the old year echoed through the grand ballroom, a fire sparked, growing rapidly into a monstrous inferno. Panic ensued, the joyous laughter replaced with cries of fear. Amidst the chaos, Eleanor was torn away from her dancing partner, the mysterious stranger lost in the smoke and confusion. The townsfolk rushed to douse the flames, their efforts a desperate battle against the raging fire. But the blaze was relentless, consuming the mansion with a voracious appetite. As the mansion crumbled, the stranger was nowhere to be found, swallowed by the smoke and the chaos. Eleanor's fate was sealed in that tragic moment, the fire, the chaos, the loss, a cruel dance that ended with the dawn of a new year, forever staining its first moments with the hues of tragedy. In the chaos, Eleanor was separated from a mysterious stranger. The townsfolk tried to save them, but the mysterious figure vanished, and Eleanor's fate took a tragic turn. Since that fateful night, the Lady in White is said to wander the town square every New Year's Eve, a spectral figure veiled in sadness, forever searching for her lost love. As the final echoes of the year's last chimes fade into the frosty night, the town square takes on an eerie stillness. The merry laughter and jubilant cheers of the New Year's Eve revelers seem to be swallowed up by the chilling silence that descends. It is in this silence that the lady in white makes her ghostly return. Her apparition is not a frightful sight, but rather a poignant reminder of a love lost to the ravages of time and circumstance. She appears to be a young woman dressed in a flowing white gown, just as she was on the night of the grand ball. The spectral light that surrounds her adds an ethereal glow to her figure, further enhancing her otherworldly beauty. Her ghostly visage is etched with an expression of sorrow, a deep longing for the love she was torn away from. Her eyes, filled with a haunted sadness, seem to be searching the crowd, perhaps hoping to catch a glimpse of the stranger she danced with on that ill-fated night. As the spectral figure moves through the crowd, an eerie silence follows in her wake. The revelers, once full of merriment and cheer, are struck by an inexplicable melancholy. Some swear they can hear a soft, sorrowful melody playing, a haunting tune that seems to emanate from the ghostly lady herself. It's as if she's trying to communicate her tragic tale to the living through her mournful music. The lady in white continues her spectral walk, her eyes forever searching, her heart forever yearning. And as the first light of the new year dawns, she fades away, leaving behind a sense of sorrow and a haunting melody that lingers in the air. Many have tried to uncover the truth behind this spectral figure, to piece together the fragments of her tragic tale, yet the lady in white remains an enigma, her story a mystery that adds to the allure of the legend. Her ghostly return is not one of terror but of tragic love and eternal longing. Yet the townsfolk are not afraid. Instead, they regard the lady in white with a sort of reverence, a silent respect for the spectral figure who continues to search for her lost love, year after year. They see her not as a ghost to be feared, but as a symbol of undying love and eternal longing. And so the legend persists, the lady in white, a ghostly reminder of a love lost in the shadows of New Year's Eve. A spectral figure veiled in sadness, forever searching, forever yearning. As the world welcomes a new year, the lady in white continues her eternal quest, a haunting reminder of the power of love and the pain of loss. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the Creepy Holiday Chronicles. As we close this chilling chapter of our chronicles, let's take a moment to reflect on the haunting tale of the Lady in White, a story of love and loss, of beauty and tragedy, forever etched into the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve. This spectral figure, forever clad in her ethereal gown, continues her endless search for her lost love. A chilling reminder that even as we celebrate the beginning of a new year, there are those who are forever trapped in the past. In a moment of agony and despair, a poignant tale that adds a touch of the supernatural to our festive cheer. But fear not, dear listeners. While the lady in white may wander the town square on New Year's Eve, she is but a spectral figure, a ghostly presence, a whisper of a tale told on a cold winter's night. She serves as a reminder of the rich tapestry of human emotion and the mysteries that lie beyond our mortal coil. As we delve deeper into the Creepy Holiday Chronicles, we invite you to join us on this thrilling journey into the unknown. We'll continue to peel back the layers of the supernatural, to expose the eerie tales that lurk in the shadows of our most beloved celebrations. But we can't do it without your support, so if you've enjoyed this chilling tale, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. By doing so, you're not just supporting our channel, but also helping to keep these legends alive. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unveiled. And as we continue our journey through the Creepy Holiday Chronicles, we promise to bring you the most eerie tales, the most haunting legends, and the most chilling accounts of the supernatural. Like, share, and subscribe if you dare. The Creepy Holiday Chronicles continue to unveil the mysteries behind our most haunted celebrations.